medication?
Yeah.
You're taking the right dosage, right? You're not over-medicating, which was what got you in this position in the first place.
It wasn't the medication that got me in this position. It was the tumultuous affair that I
You're a dumbass trying to kill yourself over the bitch that got you into this, nothing else.
Are we happy now that we finally got that off our chest?
Don't do that.
Do what?
Do that pseudo-intellectual crap that you pour in all your English students. You may be drugged up, George, but I know you hear me.
Genesis, I've had a horrible, horrible past 8 months. Can we please not fight on my first night back home?
Home? This isn't your home anymore, George. You made that quite clear when you ran off with that student of yours.
She wasn't a student. All right, I met her at a book signing.
And you ran off with her.
Hey, I was having a nervous breakdown.
That's what you call when you fuck another woman.
Oh, you cut me, Genesis.
I can't believe I'm doing
me.
this. I mean, a black woman in my position is allowing my ex-husband who cheated on me with a mentally disturbed groupie and committed himself into an institution after 3 suicide attempts. My God, and I'm letting you stay with me. Why 3 attempts?
Couldn't get the shit right the first time.
Could make me laugh. That's why I put up with so much of your shit.
Oh, it wasn't too bad, was it?
Are you kidding me? During our 8 years of marriage, you see, you got my car towed 5 times. You burnt down the garage. Oh, you convinced the neighborhood that there was a race of aliens living millions of feet underground. And George, you brought along a horse.
Yeah, Sugar Ray. And that was a magnificent racehorse.
You laid up the profits of your first novel.
Yeah, we had some good times, didn't we?
And then you left me and wound up in an institution. Here you are.
Here I am.
Do you have any idea what you did to me?
Hey, Genesis. Genesis. Genesis,
No, you're caught up in our own lives. Do you have any idea how much pain you caused? You're not going to dope out on this. You're going to listen to me. I'm a partner in my firm, George. I have people that look to me for guidance. How the fuck do you think it looks when my semi-famous author husband just walks out on me, huh? See, your little flame didn't just affect our marriage, George. It affected my entire life. Stop crying and man up.
okay, look, Genesis. All right, okay, I understand the pain that you've been through. All right, but I need you to understand the hell that I've been in. Woman, I've had every kind of anti-anxiety, antidepressant known to man flowing in my bloodstream. Not to mention the bouts of dementia.
Brought on by your own excessive alcohol intake, no doubt.
Word. Speaking of which, I need a drink.
No, stop it! The institution released you into my care. So while you're here, there's not going to be any drinking. I'm also going to regulate your medicine, so there's not going to be any of those incidents that occurred in the institution.
Huh. Medication time.
You just said that.
No, I didn't, Genesis, I swear. 5 o'clock is the time for my next round of medicines.
Oh, take your medicine.
Wait, Genesis!
Don't talk to me right now.
Genesis, please! I'm sorry!
Hey, don't tell me how sorry you are. You don't just get to wash your sins away that easily.
I'm not trying to wash my sins away. I need your forgiveness.
I think me allowing you to stay here is forgiveness enough.
Oh, no pictures of me. What'd you do, throw them out?
I use them as kindling.
Ooh, nice.
They're packed away.
What?
I mean, how come women women are always the ones that have to hold it together. And men have the luxury of letting it all just fall apart.
You really think I planned this? That I plan to run off with another woman? That I plan to leave you? That I plan to wind up in an institution?
You planned it, you sat back and you let it happen? As if you didn't have any control over your own fucking life.
I didn't at the time.
Bullshit, George, come on. I know you. You cleared everything in your path to get to that girl. And you got more than you bargained for? Shoot, frankly, I think you got just what you deserved.
You just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
How hard it is being a man. From the moment we are at least, 5 years old, we're given the burden of responsibility. We're taught how to do chores so that we can ostensibly learn how to earn money. But you know, what's really going on is that we're being taught how to raise a family. And at the same time, we're expected to do well in school. So that we get into a decent college where we're expected to exceed expectations so that when we graduate, we can get a good paying job to take care of a family. Okay, there's no room for self-discovery. There's no margin of error. We become these money-making sperm providers who are figuratively castrated over time. Okay, we are the ones who have to keep it together. All right, we're the breadwinners. We make you guys feel safe.
You left out the part about being a black male in a white-dominated society.
Oh, woman, don't get me started on that. I mean, the black man has been systematically oppressed in white America since the beginning of time.
Come on, George, please. Part of the reason I fell in love with you is you never believed in that line of thinking.
What?
You're too smart. Are you hungry?
No, I don't have much of an appetite these days.
Well, you're not going to sit up here in my house and starve yourself to death. I'll fix you a sandwich. You better not call that girl while you're in my house.
The restraining order prevents her from contacting me.
Restraining order? Really? Wow. How bad did it get?
Pretty bad. Yeah, I'll show you the nice crescent moon mark her fingernail made on the tip of my penis one day.
Ooh. What are y'all like eye contain over there?
No, it was basically me just ducking blows.
Well, did you ever think about counseling or?
You know, I'm really glad you find this all funny, Genesis.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am sorry you had to go through that. Did you get any writing done at least?
Starting on a fairy tale in fits and starts. Could never get past the first chapter though.
What was it about?
I don't know. It's not been that good.
Does medicine make you sleepy?
No. Just calms me down. You know, I haven't slept in a decent bed in a year and a half, Genesis.
Well, when you finish your sandwich, go get washed up and I'll fix your bed. No, we're not sleeping in the same bed.
Oh, come on, Genesis. That bed is so huge. Besides, the medication takes away my sex drive.
No, George, we're no longer together, remember? And we're not getting back together either. The only reason you're here is because I love you and I care for you deeply in spite of it all, but you'll sleep in a guest room.
You got a guest room now?
It used to be a study.
Damn. Last Shuttle to the Moon. You know, that was the last novel I wrote before I left.
The title is apropos.
The divorce isn't even finalized and you're using Slocum instead of Haygood?
You know how I need to put things off.
I know. You always so damn meticulous.
So were you at one point.
Right? And I was boring.
No, you weren't. What made you sexy? A man handling business.
Man.
Honey, let me tell you something. You think that it's so hard being a man? It's playing hard being human. Well, we all have shit that we have to deal with in our own lives. Falling up in the corner is not an option. You gotta keep going no matter what. Look, you're my kid of the cupboard, but I'll tell you one thing, George Haygood. I'm not raising a man, you hear me? Tomorrow morning, you're gonna get up and do what you always did. Put on a cup of coffee and write. Doesn't have to be your next novel. Just has to be words on paper. And I'll help you.
Thank you, Genesis.
Welcome. Maybe I should give you a double dose of meds so you don't be sneaking in my room when you're there. Come on, George. Let me show you my new guest room.